First, a little explanation. Joy Waller said to me last month, why don't we write something using the same first line, and let's spend a day looking out for a first line. So I came up with one, she came up with two, and we chose one of hers. And we haven't consulted or done anything, so we've both written something using the same first line. So I said that she came up with two and I came up with one, so I put all of them in, but I start with the one that we agreed on. That's the explanation. There was something slatternly about cooking in a bathrobe and pajamas. That's the first line. There was something slatternly about cooking in a bathrobe and pajamas. Maybe that's why I loved doing it. And one day she said, there is something slatternly about your cooking in a bathrobe and pajamas. I said, if you don't want to live on my good food and fortune, feel free to leave the kitchen and starve. You speak too high and mighty for a self-exiled Mexican petrol thief. My dear, I'm a petroleum engineer on the run from La Policia. Laws are made by the powerful. If I had power, I'd be working for the state oil company. Meanwhile, who's to support my mother, 5 sisters, and me? The gasoline I take comes from under my feet when I stand on my grandfather's land. Who calls me a thief? Mexico is my land, stolen by the government. The gasoline I siphon and sell to my people at prices they can afford, and the government chased me away and I landed here in your hands. Why did you run to Japan? I didn't run to a nation. I chose a particular situation and person. Was that person me? It is now, baby. He is your hot sauce and beans and coffee. We ate and drank, and later she said, but there was something slatternly about your cooking in a bathrobe and pajamas. You know, slatternly is a word only used for women. I'm right to call you slattern when your real name is Rose. What makes my Rose a woman's name? A rose is beautiful and fragrant. Am I not? Deep inside, I feel you are. And to investigate this feeling, I'm going to press my nose to every inch of your naked skin. Now take off the bathrobe and pajamas and let me begin. These aren't pajamas. It's a lightweight, flame-proof suit. The dangers of non-state petroleum work are fires, explosions, and shooting encounters. Take them off. I want you unprotected, my prickly rose. When I lie in this kitchen, I can see the bottom corner of next week's calendar. It says, clocks, change, Europe, Diwali. What does that mean? It means people now get too fat, even in Paris, eating to schedules and not to desires. To follow the wicked ways of clocks, we need alarms, tea, coffee in the morning. Double espresso for the mannish, women pour cafe au lait, cigarillos all day, beer on the way home just to settle down, and whiskey before bed to get blind in the body, deaf and numbing it to the timings of the universe, verse of nights, chorus of pains, waves of dopamine, high notes of hormones, and the openings of daylight. From the chaos of our life and the uncertainties of our senses, the same brain events create our thoughts, dreams, and perceptions. All we have is interpretations. Interpretations are all we see. Everything is not what it seems, and cooking has other meanings. One of them is falsify. But there was something slatternly about your cooking in a bathrobe. This is not a bathrobe, it's a baptism garment for the Chinese Christian church in Yokohama. Are you a believer? I believe in all religions and pray to all the saints, especially El Niño Huachicolero, the holy infant petrol thief, baby Jesus, holding a gasoline can and a siphoning tube, dressed in white pajamas. And also, I worship your angel face and strange melodic shape. It will be Diwali soon, festival of light. In the darkest night, Sunday, October 27th, let's go away on that day for 3 days. Yes, let's go away into the tatami room, taking every single object out of it, except wine and a coffee supply. Light a candle to Diwali.
That'll do.
Light a candle to Diwali, staying in there, being slovenly with our senses of existence, being slatternly with time, while slow cooking and taking turns with the bathrobe. What will we find? We'll find a word, the same word in our minds, and from it we'll make our future, our story. No, I'm a goddamn philosopher, not a historian. I'll make our philosophy from it, and we'll make it something wicked.